It's also what Adyashanti calls true meditation. So when we live in welcoming, everything is being received. Nothing is being pushed away. But we can welcome, experience everything out of the shadows. So being present to what is the prelude to its disappearance. Which is again kind of a paradox, isn't it? When we resist, it's kind of a trite saying now, but what we resist persists. And that's absolutely true, because when we resist something, we give it a certain reality. But when we welcome it in, and as it really is, and inquire into it, and accept it, and receive it, it loses its meaning. It disappears. The meaning of it disappears. Next, please. So in welcoming, it's a non-doing. It's not a doing. It's in the welcoming, the moments, we might instruct someone to welcome, but in the moments that welcoming is happening, there's a certain non-doing. We're not doing anything, and there's no one doing it. It's a being with. It's receptive. It's allowing, and it's so relieving. I often tell people it's the most loving way you can be with yourself. We're very hard on ourselves when we push our experience away. That's fight. We fight with ourselves. I don't want that to be here. I want it to feel like this, not that. That's all about the personal I. I want this, I don't want that. But in breaking down all those barriers and allowing everything to come in, allowing everything to be as it is, it's quite a loving way to be with your experience with yourself. There's no more fight. And a lot of people experience that as quite a relief. Receptivity. It's very simple. There's nothing complicated about it, just being with what is as it is. And there's no goal. So people will say, okay, I'll welcome this as long as it goes away. If you're going to tell me that it goes away, I'll welcome this. That's not true welcoming, because there's still a little bit of resistance there. In true welcoming, there's no goal because there's no time. It's just being with things as they are in this moment. I was, when I was walking here yesterday from the Muni stop, I was a couple of blocks on Mission Street in the morning. It was pretty, I'm from Santa Barbara, so it was pretty intense for me. Seeing the homeless people, and I saw all kinds of stuff in a very short period of time. And I just said to myself, just open, stay open, stay open. I felt the closing, the wanting to push away, and the welcoming of that too, even though it was challenging in that moment.